Donald Trump has decided while Jair Bolsonaro is over there in Davos talking about how good Brazil's doing right now, and he's really a totalitarian dictator working with the franchise with Donald Trump and his organization. Donald Trump's attacking Venezuela and saying that Venezuela doesn't have an elected official. Now, that's neither here nor there. Whether there's an elected official or not, that Guaido guy hasn't actually been elected. He's only supported by 3 groups of the 23 states. And in fact, what Donald Trump is doing is he's putting hundreds of thousands of people in jeopardy of dying. That's the truth. The IMF has said because of the way that Donald Trump has acted, their inflation ratio is going to reach up to 1,000,000 times their currency. And they're having enough time as a hard time. The problem here is that what you see is that Donald Trump is doing the classic United States of America attack. You go into a country and you act like you're going to give them democracy, like Afghanistan, and then you subvert the way that they have and you make agreements for stuff like, I don't know, their mineral rights and their oil and the other things that they have there. And then you start an infrastructure through either Lockheed Martin or whoever else to sell weapons to that country, and then you subdivide all of their abilities with it. Then you pull somebody in like Blackwater. Right now, currently, Venezuela is rich. It's freaking rich. Come on, let's be honest here. The only reason why they're having a problem with socialism is because gas went up to $150 a barrel and they bought themselves out. And because they used diesel in order to pull the gas out of the ground, they couldn't float the gas prices. So the barrel became so heavy. It's not that they don't have money. Heck, they have a ton of uranium. They're shipping uranium to Canada all the time. They have a fortune worth of gold, and their people are actually really nice people. So while Donald Trump is trying to get this Jair to get in charge over there, Bolsonaro, his son over there, Flavio, is ripping everybody off and taking advantage of it. And to be the honest person about this, the broker, everyone should look back at the Panama connection with Donald Trump and the Trump Tower in Panama and see if Donald Trump's Trump Tower in Panama doesn't relate to Bolsonaro and the people that are suddenly popping up in South America. Because it's true. The franchise goes around the world, yet the franchise broken by Donald Trump from Hillary Clinton is a very dangerous organization. So while Donald Trump has stolen a $50 million jet, yes he did, from Venezuela, and Donald Trump has attacked Venezuela left and right, he's trying to get people like Macron, who deserves to be overthrown by his own people because Macron is a failure, and the rest of his franchise to have their ability to go down. So here's your truth, Mr. Trump. People don't support you, and they don't support this revolution. They know the United States doesn't promote democracy. The whole rest of the world can look on the television right now and see that our Coast Guard's not eating, that women and children are frightened, people are losing their homes. How long until somebody commits suicide because you're closing the government down because you've made illicit deals for steel that you raised 25% on tariffs because of your Russian oligarch who's already made your bollards, who you already have going in, these bollards that weigh so much that are so expensive. Mr. Trump, you're breaking the law again. You're going to kill more people, just like you did at that synagogue when you said that they're invading us. And you set that man off. Just like that little boy and girl that came across our border looking for help that you murdered in your facility with no water. Mr. Trump, how many more people need to die? You killed 4 people in Syria. You put them in harm's way. You made promises to totalitarian dictators. Mr. Trump, how many more people do you need to kill? I thought you were a good God-fearing man. I thought you said that you were going to come forward in the name of God and be our David. How can you say that you even love God? Shame on you. Shame on you and your family. Shame on you. God bless God.